Well, hello everybody. Whoa, what's this? A new video already? Holy shit, it's like you're a completely different person. As you know, I am a toy collector, and most toy collectors go through a phase where they just keep fucking buying shit even though they shouldn't. So I figured I'd show you all what I've got throughout the past 2 months. I collect a wide variety of stuff, so hopefully there's something here for everyone. Isn't that right, Nezuko? I got these stands. Here's what the stands are called. Build on type. You can adjust the heights, put actual stands in there. I don't know what the fuck those are, but they're pretty cool. I got 2 of them and they both come with 3, so good deal in my opinion. Here it is, all built up, so let's get on with it, baby. There's really nothing for me to quote-unquote unbox here, except for this. Oh yeah! My friends, we have the spectacular Spider-Man Green Goblin. This figure's awesome, man, holy shit. Now, I did buy this used, so you know, he kinda... Now, the figure itself isn't that rare, but if you buy him with the glider, he is quite fucking outrageous. I think without the glider, you can get him for like 20, 30, but with the glider, shit, that'll run you about like 60 bucks, man. The thing I like about this Green Goblin is how posable he is. Just like the Spider-Man, and he's in scale with the Spider-Man too. I think with this, I'm okay for now. I really want that Venom and that Vulture. Maybe that Electro, but so far this is okay. This is the Green Goblin from Spectacular Spider-Man. Very, very, very cool.
San Diego.
I want to go ahead and shout out one of my best friends, Mikey, or Angry Lampshade on Instagram. He actually worked out a pretty nice deal. He gave me his Mafex Justice League Batman, and in return I gave him something more expensive, but this is good enough. This is probably one of my favorite Batman figures in my collection. I know there's other options out there like the BVS one or the Mattel ones, or hell, even the McFarlane one, but you know, I had to go with an actual good figure. Very, very awesome. Thank you, Mikey. Doesn't end there, fellas. He also gave me the Figure Arts Wonder Woman with a sword. No accessories, but he'll send me those later. Again, very awesome. Don't look at pictures of this figure on Instagram. You will be traumatized, so I'll just get her out of here for now. Keeping it with imports, I did get a Revoltech. No, it's not Spider-Man. We got ourselves the Revoltech Woody from Toy Story. Now, Woody from Toy Story may seem like a random figure for me to buy, and it is, but I fucking love Toy Story. The original classic, all 3 of them. There's only 3 of them. Only 3. And might I say, this figure is very awesome. I think most people know this figure for one of his accessories in particular, but as an actual figure itself, you know, it's pretty cool. Pretty iconic, very old. They re-released this figure, but I think the original release was from 2010, so this figure's older than most of you watching. Comes with this very nice alien, which you can actually move the eyes on, but I'm not gonna. That shit's weird. And Lenny, which is very awesome. This figure's very cool. You'll never see it next to a female figure, though. That's just not gonna happen. You will be isolated from them for everyone's sanity. But you know, having just Woody by himself is kind of not how I roll. I had to get Buzz Lightyear. But the thing is, I was willing to pay that much for Woody just because as an action figure, he's very iconic. This figure in particular. The Buzz Revoltech looks really good, but I don't really want to spend 50. You know, I can't just buy anything I want like that. So I remembered as a kid, my dad actually bought me a Buzz figure that I got at a grocery store. And it randomly came to mind because I remember that figure was roughly 5 inches. He had cool pop-out wings, but he was also fairly articulated. And I looked it up, and he's very expensive now. But this one day I found one for $15, and this is the Buzz right here. It's this Buzz Lightyear. I think it's called Space Wings Buzz Lightyear, so if you want to go ahead and try and track one down, be my guest. But I really wanted this one. First of all, he has some decent articulation. His arms can move, elbow joint, legs and knees, so that's pretty cool. His wings actually pop out like in the movie, which is also cool. And you know, I just wanted this figure back in my collection after all these years. He was loose, so he's got a lot of wear on him. And apparently he used to be owned by someone named Jackson, so I'm sorry for taking your figure, Jackson, but I'm better than you. So now I have Buzz and Woody. They look okay together. I think Buzz should have been shorter, but they weren't even meant to be together in the first place. So the fact that they roughly scale together is okay by me. We got Fred. So there's Fred. What? We got ourselves the Figma Inosuke Hashibira. I fucking love Demon Slayer. I don't care what anyone says, that show is amazing in my opinion. I have all the other characters, and this one completes the Trinity, or the quadrilogy, whatever the fuck. And I think it's pretty good. I have the Buzzmod version, and I think I like that one a bit more. But this figure is no slouch either. Comes with a shit ton of accessories, almost too much some might say. But I mean, look at him, he's really cool. And with the main cast done, I think it's time for me to actually put together some reviews for them. Let me know if you would like to see those. Well, this figure is pretty cool. Let's eat this thing. Figma Ochako Uraraka from My Hero Academia. Now, originally, I wasn't really gonna buy this figure. I had the Revoltech, Deku, Bakugo, All Might, Todoroki. The Figma figures weren't really my thing. I think this figure and Kirishima are the only ones worth getting. But yeah, I was nowhere near looking for this figure until I opened up Mercari and I saw her listed for $60. And if you know anything about this figure, she's worth way more than that. I'm talking 150, 200. Shit's insane. I had to do it. Like if you think I'm gonna miss out on a bargain like that, you must be out of your goddamn mind. I pulled the trigger, and she's actually pretty cool. Figmas are always very fun to kind of mess around with. Their joints are really smooth. This figure's no exception. It's very fun. Doesn't come with much, but it comes with enough. And she looks really good next to all my other figures. This figure actually turned out to be one of my favorites I've picked up throughout these past months, which is very surprising. But yeah, man, you know, one step closer to the whole team, am I right? But let's bring it back to Spectacular Spider-Man, because we got ourselves the Spectacular Spider-Man Electro. And I'm noticing a pattern with all these loose figures I'm getting that... Now, I paid like 30 bucks for this figure, and he's very worn. Not even that good of a figure, but this figure usually goes for so much more, for way less. And this one actually has his visor, and if you can believe it or not, a lot of the figures don't have the visor on his head. I figured, why not? I mean, more spectacular figures the better. Also, this one is actually one of the ones that are in scale with the Spider-Man figure. Other ones are either too small or just straight up wrong. But very cool, shocker, you know, he's gonna go squash the bugs. Now let's go to what I do best, the Raimi figures. Yeah, I actually did get some new Raimi figures these past few months. Oh yeah, let's go. Right off the bat, thanks to Tizify from YouTube, gave me this 10-inch Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3. Kind of a big, useless figure, but very nostalgic for this period in Spider-Man's history. Very cool, very cool. Also from Tizify from YouTube, we have the Unleashed Venom with the base. And I gotta say, this is another grail for me. Very awesome Venom figure, it looks amazing. The base too, it's so fucking big. And that's what makes it awesome. So, thank you, bro. I love you, Tiz. Also in a lot, I got this fucking rapid punching Spider-Man that kind of doesn't work anymore. But there he is, I guess, you know. I got these Superhero Squad figures. Me and my group of friends online kind of went through a Superhero Squad phase. We just remembered them being everywhere. We were missing them. So right after that conversation, I went on Mercari and found a bunch of them for like $7. So you know I had a cop. I had to regain some happiness from when I was a child. I think my favorite one's gotta be the symbiote one. I don't know, it's just very dynamic, very cool, representing that era of Spider-Man, the golden age. So yeah, Superhero Squad, love them. All these are perfect size to shove in my ass. So what could possibly top the Unleashed Venom? Well, I got one of the rarest Spider-Man figures, the Spider-Man Trilogy Takeover Spider-Man, where he is half red and half black, made to look like the symbiote is overtaking the figure, and I have been wanting this since I was 5 years old, so very, very happy to have this after all these years. I've always seen him on the back of the box on other trilogy figures, and I remember going like, I've never seen that one, what the fuck? So apparently this was like a variant of just the all black version, which I've had. In fact, I bought that figure in a grocery store, believe it or not. Was looking to get this figure, but never got him. Finally, I got him through a pain in the fucking ass, but one step closer to retirement. This is one of the last figures I wanted before I can stop buying Raimi figures. And if that shit wasn't enough, I even got the web accessory. I got the complete figure. I couldn't be happier. My inner child is in love right now. I did get this Deathstroke though from Mattel. Only reason being it's the only 6-inch Deathstroke I would want. It's my only option for one. In fact, in this instance, I would say the McFarlane one is better. You know, 7 inches, can't do that. But yeah, this figure's okay. He looks really good. His articulation, he looks really good. For the most part, he's just by himself. Sometimes I have him pose with the Mafex Batman that Mikey gave me, and that looks really cool. Overall, decent purchase. Came with everything, so you know I had to do it. And the final figure, the piece de resistance, my favorite figure I've picked up so far these past 2 months. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Mafex Mark 85 Iron Man from Avengers Endgame. Holy shit, I've never had this much fun with a figure in my entire life. After having the Marvel Legends one for so long, this figure it just shits on it completely. I didn't realize how bad the Marvel Legends was until I got this masterpiece right here. It's so good. I'm gonna get Captain America and Thor eventually. Thank you, Fernie. All the accessories, the shiny paint, the articulation, the fucking amazing Hot Toys quality Robert Downey Jr. head. Such a PYT. Pretty young thing, you need some loving.
Shut up!
Hey, I had to re-edit this segment due to copyright, so let's go ahead and do it. For a long time, I've had the Marvel Legends Iron Spider on my display, and quite frankly, bro, that figure sucks, so I had to go ahead and replace him with an actual good figure. And there I go, fucking opening the box like a madman on TikTok. Go ahead and follow that, by the way, link in the description. But yeah, man, I got another Mafex. I got the Mafex Iron Spider from Avengers Endgame. And reason the Endgame version is better because the Infinity War version, the arms break very easily, but the Endgame version fixed that, and here he is. He looks amazing. I got it for $60 because the arm comes off easily, but I know exactly how to fix this. You just gotta shave off a little bit off the top of the hole, which is precisely what I did. I mean, look at it, it's pretty much stuck now. So I basically got a Mafex Endgame Iron Spider for the low price of $60. Could not have been more happy. I mean, this figure is absolutely amazing. Such an upgrade from that shitty Marvel Legends, bro. Like, that figure was just awful compared to this. Go check out my TikTok page if you want to see these full videos. I'll try and be more active in the future, but, you know, W's all around. That is gonna do it for today, gentlemen. We got ourselves a couple of cool figures here I wanted to show you guys. This is my first, like, haul video, I guess. If you guys like it, I'll certainly make more. Maybe I'll do it a monthly thing just so there's not this fucking gap in my upload schedule. Let me know if you like this video. If it does well, I'll definitely make more. And if not, then fuck me, I guess. I mean, what do you think, Nezuko? Do you think I should make some more?
No parents?